Alright guys, so this is your first assignment in simple formulas in Excel. So if you open up your Edmodo account, you'll see your learning goal is basically that you'll be able to use cell references to create simple formulas in Excel. And there is a video tutorial in your Classcraft account. So, but if you're watching this, you have found that video tutorial. So let's go ahead and start this. Basically, the first thing we need to do, obviously, is download the practice document using the link below and do a save as. So let's go ahead and grab this thing, Simple Formulas Practice Workbook, and once it downloads, you're going to click on Enable Editing, and we are going to do a file, save as, and go ahead and put it in your H drives. So let's go back to our Edmodo account so we can see the directions here. This is kind of a lot, but it's not difficult stuff. It's more tedious than difficult. So first, we have to create a cell in formula B4 to calculate the total budget. So let's find B4. Here's B, here's 4, total budget. First of all formulas, no matter what formula it is, starts with the equal sign. Okay, so I'm going to say equal sign. And there's a couple different ways you guys can do this. I'll show you how to do it this way first, and then we'll do the next one a different way using something called the auto sum feature, which pretty much does all the work for you. But let's go ahead and start with the equal sign, as all formulas have to start with the equal sign. And then we're going to click in cell B2. We're going to go ahead and say plus cell B3, and I'm going to press enter. And it's going to add it up on my keyboard. And notice when I click in cell B4, now up in the formulas bar here, I actually have my little formula, and I can edit that if I need to later. So right now, looks like June and July's budget is $4 grand. So change the value of cell B2 to $2,000. So B2 is $1,800 right now. I'm going to come up here in my formulas bar, and I'm going to type in 2,000 and press OK. And notice how my total budget automatically adjusts itself. Okay? So create a formula in cell G5 that multiplies the cost of the napkin by the quantity needed to calculate the total cost. Wow. So it's kind of like this up here if you look. They basically multiplied cell E4 times cell F4, and this is what they got. So you can see the formula up here. Always start with an equal sign. So let's go ahead and put our cursor in G5. We're going to start again with the equal sign. I'm going to click in cell E5. I'm going to hit the multiply sign on my keyboard, which is also the 8 key if you hold shift and press the number 8. And then I'm going to click in cell F5 and press enter on my keyboard. Alright, so napkins for $250. Cost me $446.62. So I got to do the same thing pretty much for G6 and G7 here. And then I have to insert a formula in G8 that calculates the total cost of all this stuff. Alright, so again, start with the equal sign, click, multiply, F6, click, enter, $128.25. Equal sign, whoops, that's addition, equal sign, click, multiply, click, hit enter on your keyboard, and $143.88. Alright, now I need to do a simple sum formula that's going to add up the cost of all this stuff. So I'll show you how to do something called auto sum now. So up here in the formulas tab, click on auto sum and click on sum. And it's basically going to put the selection box around the area, and as long as it's correct, if that's the numbers you want to add up, just press enter. If not, you can hover over the corner here and drag your selection box over the area that you want to add up. So I'm just going to press enter because that's correct. So $450 is my total, and it actually matches my inventory cost over here. Alright, so let's see. Add a soft edge rectangle picture style to the Sabrosa restaurant logo. So I'm going to go to picture tools and go to format. Soft edge rectangle would look probably like this one. Yep, that's it right there. Select the data from D2 through G7 and insert a clustered bar chart or use the recommended chart. So this is kind of cool. So D2 through G7. D2 is right here through G7. Whoops, which is right here, not including the total apparently. Alright, so I'm actually going to go up here to the insert and look at this thing called recommended charts. This is really cool. When you click this, it actually gives you a couple recommended charts based on the data, and the first one they actually give me here is a clustered bar chart. So I'm just going to say OK and reposition my chart. Oops, not my chart title, undo. Reposition my chart right below my actual table. Okay. So where are we now? Change this chart title to paper supply inventory orders. So there's your chart title. Just click in it and go ahead and change the chart title to paper supply inventory orders. Oops, and don't press enter when you're done like I did. There we go. Alright, and change the font of summer budget and paper inventory to brush script MT. So that's right here. And I think I can just double click and I can select my text and I can find brushed script MT. That's it, right? I think that's it right there. And then I'm just going to click outside and my logo comes back. Okay. Insert a 3D pie chart to reflect the data in cells A7 through B9. Alright, so A7 through B9. A7 through B9. I'm going to insert. It says pie chart. 3D pie chart. Watch out. So 3D pie chart. Right there. Change this chart title to summer budget. Let's shrink it down first so I can fit it here. There. And then summer budget is what I'm going to change this to. Alright, so that was your first lesson on, click out of here, go away, on simple formulas in Excel. Okay, so I hope you didn't think it was too hard. Oh wait, did I miss some here? I did miss some. Look at this. I just noticed this. Edit the formula in cell B9 to change the division sign to a minus sign. Oh, look at that. B9. Change the division sign to a minus sign. And press enter. Ah, look at that. So it correctly calculates my budget. I didn't even notice that. Maybe you did. Hopefully you did. Alright, so save it. Turn it into Edmodo.